Bring the car over. Go inside, I'll uncuff them both, and I'll have them walk in, then you recuff them.
Alright.
Someone has to stay inside when they're cuffed, though. So, don't leave.
Yeah,
I'll move the car.
Alright.
Say that again?
Maybe we're going to a dinner party.
Stay right there.
Okay.
Go inside the house.
Okay.
Alright. Cuff them up and don't leave the house.
Alright. They're both cuffed. I'll stay in here.
We give Lang a call.
Live who?
Lang.
Alright.
Yo, what up?
Oh shit.
Yo.
Hold on. I caught a big fish, but I got a loose end in the tap real quick. I'll call you right back.
Call me right back. Yo, what's up?
Alright. I caught a big fish. I got Jenny Hall.
He's got fucking Jenny Hall here.
Any questions you guys want me to ask her while I interrogate her?
Are you gonna let her live?
No. They're swimming.
Okay, I had a fucking idea.
Okay.
I wanted to fucking torture her, cut off her pinky, and fucking put a bullet in her head and leave her in the middle of town. I wanted to carve Simone puppet into her back.
Alright, let me question her. And then
How many of you guys are up there?
Well, it's me, Rami, and we got Jenny and Copper kidnapped.
Okay. I could probably get like 3 others and we could come up there.
Alright, alright, let me ask a few questions and I'll call you back.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright. Hey, whatever you do, don't expose yourself.
I won't.
Alright, where are they? Move them so I can see them.
You don't. Alright.
Ah, yes.
See him now?
Oh, I see them. Let's cut to the chase. Miss Hall,
Yeah.
how long have you been sleeping with Serge Cross?
I don't sleep with Serge Cross. He's gay.
Typical cover-up. One of
No,
my dear
literally,
friends uses
he's-
the same
he's gay.
cover-up.
No, I can tell you now, if Serge is into women, he's into Australian women. There's nothing there.
I've heard
between
that
us.
one before. My friend claims he's straight, but he's actually gay. He does the same, but the opposite. I've seen this trick one too many times.
No, he doesn't have anything towards me. Pity, because I'm amazing, but nah, nothing there. He's just my best friend.
Best friend. And what do you do with your best friend?
What do you mean?
What do you do?
What do? I drive around with him on duty.
Interesting. Have you ever been to his house?
Oh, yeah, of course. He showed me it when it was decorated by the guys from Pictures.
Interesting. You go there often?
He took care of my pets while Pred was starting to
Liar.
burn down my house. What?
Do you go there often?
Well, not really.
Interesting.
I only go when he looks after the pet.
Does he go to your house?
Yeah, he stores a car there because he's close to Ron's, which is where he's the CEO of.
And
So
where's your house?
I have two. I have one next to the Diamond Dogs and one in Vinewood.
Why next to the Diamond Dogs?
I bought that house first. They moved in after. I was alone on that street, and it was great.
Interesting. You work for a few companies, don't you?
Yes, I work for many.
You work at Jeb Oil.
Yes, that's the company that supplies gas to Ironhog. I own that.
Ironhog doesn't use Ron Oil?
No, so you rent the pumps from Ron Oil, and then you make the gas, and then you sell it as your own company.
So you work for both Ron Oil and Jeb Oil?
Yeah, I work for Ron to sell the parts that you saw in my pocket, and then I run Jeb Oil, which is my oil that I make from renting those pumps.
What do you do at Ron Oil?
I'm a supervisor. I sell parts, and I go around and fix gas stations
Who
when
do
they
you work
break.
with at Ron Oil?
I don't know. There's loads of people who work at Ron Oil.
Who?
Serge is CEO, who's obviously my best friend, so I work with him. But then
You didn't
there's
mention that you worked with him. You told me you drive around with him.
Oh yeah, I work with him in 2 jobs. I work 3
That's
jobs
strike
actually.
1. 3 strikes.
there's-
She's out.
Okay, but you didn't ask. I work. Okay, do you want to know between myself and Serge? Because we work
We
at like
want
5
full
companies.
transparency here, Jenny.
Yeah, your full transparency is we work at like 5 companies together. He's the CEO of Ron Oil. He's the COO of my company. We both work at the PD. We both work at Paleto Pets, and I can't remember the 5th one, unfortunately.
Seems like you do a lot more than drive around.
Well, we work there at different times. He wakes up earlier than me nowadays.
Now, tell me, what does he do in that basement of his?
Oh, his cuck basement?
That's no cuck basement.
He has like I think it's like a medical / cook basement.
A
He doesn't
torture
really
chamber?
do-
Cook or cuck?
Oh, it's in cuck, as in he uses it to people like borrow it to cuckold their partner from him.
I didn't know
What the fuck?
cuckolding involved killing people.
Oh no, he doesn't kill people. That's just him being edgy because he's like ex-doctor, head chief of medicine. He's just edgy like that.
You know what's edgy?
What?
Associating with the Simones is edgy.
Name someone in the city that isn't associated with them.
Me.
You are by through like connections, right?
No.
Actually, yeah. I'm sure you have a friend at some point who is friends of a friend of a friend.
How are you friends with the Bundys?
I work with the Bundys, and I used to be close with Bundy, yes.
Very close,
Both.
I would say.
We both ran the investigation division at PD together.
Investigations. Now,
Yeah.
who's the most wanted man in the city?
Right now, probably Michael Simone.
Interesting. And the 2 people who ran investigations could not catch him.
Oh, we did catch him, but then he got prison broke.
And then he died. But you already know about that.
Well, he faked his death is what he did. Asshole.
So tell me more.
So his body got kidnapped or whatever, and then he got blown up in front of myself and Copper when we were like going to save him, because obviously we still have to preserve life as a police officer. And he got blown up in front of us, and then nobody would let us touch the bodies. Only the doctors were allowed to. And they allowed, I think, Copper, was it you or was it someone else they allowed in to at least take a little bit of blood to test it? And then they gave us all the results back, and we kind of just dismissed it and let it go. And then,
Who
like,
gave what
6 months-
results? What doctors were
doctors-
involved?
I don't know. They're on the autopsy report.
Where's the
gave us the
autopsy
result.
report?
Oh, it's on the docket for his court case. Anyone can access that. And then basically,
Find that
what happened
information.
is, well, I can tell you what happens is that we left it for about 5 months, but then people were acting weird around me all the time and talking to him in the first person, like saying we and I. So I looked back over the autopsy and realized that the autopsy was wrong. And then I told Brian, Bass,
It was inconsistency.
well, it was inconsistency. There was 2 sets of blood, but nobody ran the second set of blood and nobody rechecked it. So I went and I told, and this was in December, Brian, Bass, Pred, and Gunner. I then tried to look into it, and I told Bass all about this. Bass knew about it, but then Jaeger decided to break my knees. So I kept getting threats by people who knew Michael, so I stopped looking into it. And then the PD got a picture of Michael being alive, and then 2 days later after that, I get a phone call from Michael telling me he's alive.
Let me tell you this. Things are about to get very serious.
When
Over
was this court case again?
It was ages ago. You're gonna have to go back a bit. It's like over a year old.
All right.
Depending on how this goes, a second squad may show up here.
Okay.
If that second squad shows up, well, let's just hope that doesn't happen for you. So tell
I
me,
don't want to die.
what are you hiding? You know more than you're telling me.
No,
you
I
help?
really don't.
With faking the death of Michael Simone.
No.
Did the Bundys?
No. In fact, none of us helped, and his own brother didn't know he'd faked his death.
You really
Everyone
believe
found
that?
out. Well, that's what I was told.
Who
Actually,
told you
yeah,
that?
because do you want to know? Myself and Copper were at the moment when he died was there, and Nick Simone was there, and I've never heard a person cry like that. Like, I would never like to hear that again in my life.
You ever watch a movie?
I watch
Sometimes.
movies. Sometimes.
You ever cry during a movie?
Yeah, but not in the heart-wrenching, gutting way this was. It was kind of horrible.
Search their
Right,
phones.
movies.
Right.
Why does Cleo Shaw live with the Bundys?
She used to be their daughter. Or she is their daughter.
Is
Or was. I'm not sure. I don't really keep up with their relationships.
she was
know they
adopted?
have
No.
Yeah, I believe so.
Interesting.
How do
I
you?
think she still is.
I got a question for you, Jenny.
Yeah.
If you say you're fucking Nicholas Simone, how do you get in contact with him? I don't see any text message history between you and him.
We're not fucking. I don't fuck Nicholas Simone.
Well, how do you speak to them if there's no message history between them?
Sometimes he calls me from unknown numbers to try and make out that I'm corrupt. Then usually he's wrong, and then he gets all upset with me, and that's kind of it when it comes to Nick.
So why is he even calling you?
Nick didn't like that I started looking into Michael's death, and he got really annoyed that I was seen at the grave, to the point where he kidnapped my doctor and held her at
Pause.
knife point. What?
You stated before that even Nick thought he was dead. If he thought
did.
that, why would he be so upset that you're looking into it? Wouldn't he want
Because
to
I
find out
believe-
why and how?
As I believe between the time that he was dead and the time that I started looking into it, I believe that he may have discovered that he was alive.
I don't like lies.
They're not lies.
Nick has a problem of
yeah.
telling us information and then like a week later going back on the information that he says to us.
Yeah.
So you're in contact with Nick as well. What about Michael?
Yes.
What do you talk about with Michael?
Until about a week ago, I've only talked to him one time. He called me to find out who was the most wanted, most threatening, elusive criminal in the city was. I told him his Maximilian Thoroughbred, and then he got very upset with me and hung up. And then, yeah, then he started calling me last week.
And what did he tell you last week?
He wanted to speak about his charges and finding some kind of conclusion for him being wanted. Told him he needs a lawyer with a bar license.
I see. So you're stating here you had no involvement in the faking of Michael Simone's death, and you have no
Not at all.
involvement with the Simones.
Oh no, I spoke to Michael up until recently. He used to call me and ask me about his plea deal. I mean, I considered him a friend up to about a month ago.
A
Well,
friend
really up to his
until a
death.
month ago.
Up to his death, yeah. Then I found out he was alive.
You're
And then he tried
joking,
to-
right?
No, I'm not. He tried to use me to get PD information. I'm not cool with that, so I cut ties.
Oh. So you were helping one of the
No.
supposedly
No, he-
most wanted
No,
men.
the word there is trying to. I don't.
he-
I
Well, you
hold-
considered one of the
Vicious and
most
baits
wanted
for
men
information.
a friend.
I use friend as though I is
A
somebody that I
man
can
who's been
talk
going
to.
around blowing things up.
I mean, he
That's
blew me
your
up.
friend?
Yes.
As an investigator, as a cop.
Well, what's the saying? Keep your friends
Oh.
close and your enemies closer.
There's a tactic, and it's a tactic that I use with Jenny, where she had a direct communication with Michael Simone, so that in the shadows I can investigate him, while she maintains an open line of communication in hopes of him making a mistake
That's not
and
what she
exposing
said.
himself.
Well, that's what's
She said
happening.
he was a friend.
I use the term light loosely to someone that I.
The word
speak to.
friend is not loosey when we're speaking about the most wanted man.
I mean, if it gives us an edge to get him to mess up, I encourage it.
He's not here. It's me and her.
Who did you get an order from here that you told him to ping multiple times?
Say that again. Sorry.
You told somebody to ping 551 here. You put multiple orders with this person. Who is this?
What? Maltese for what?
I don't know. It says I have your order. I still have your order. Ping 551.
Oh, Lucille
coming to-
Hellman. She works for again Iron Hog Fabrications. We make stuff for PD when we were CPD. She'd make awards.
This was 2 days ago.
Yeah, she made badges. She made chips for us for an event that's about to happen.
When you were friends with Michael Simone, what made you consider him a friend?
I wouldn't really say like I don't know. Just he was somebody that while giving me the information that I could use against you in court, would also just genuinely ask how I am, and in that city, that's very rare. And that's basically
What type of
kind it.
information would he give you?
Oh, so if you don't know, his entire docket posting is based on evidence he gave me through text. He would straight up just admit things to me.
You call yourself an investigator?
Not anymore. No, I'm just a deputy now.
You are foolish indeed. So
I
a
don't
wanted
think so,
man
it
gives you
worked.
crumbs, and you eat them all up, not thinking
No,
they're
he-
poisoned.
No, he gave me the entire point of his entire court case that Brian now has.
And how's that going for you? Your friend seems to be safe, just where you wanted him.
Well, he's turned himself in, so I can't really say he's safe. And also, again, I'm nothing to do with Michael anymore. I handed everything over to Brian and Bess. And I've kept out of it, pretty much.
Kept out of it because you couldn't bear the thought of bringing down your friend.
No, because everyone started accusing me of sleeping with him, and I think it's really fucking gross.
Maybe because
my entire
you've
professionalism
protected
is
him
diminished
and
now.
saved him all this time.
I never protected him or
You
saved
just
him.
stated
In fact,
you were
all the
friends with him.
All my information went to Brian, Bass.
What is this
Hopper,
picture you
Bundy.
texted Brian Knight with Miguel Almirian in the Simone car?
So, you can go further down.
Hey,
You will see that Michael
the,
Simone texts me. With
We're on the freeway right now. There was a cop or two driving up, and they pulled off into Sandy.
Right.
But, you know,
We're up in Polito. The address is Procopio Drive 21.
Copio Drive 21.
Turns out Copper was there at the time of apparent Michael Simone's death. And she
Really?
seems to know a lot as well. And I had Jenny
Okay.
admit that she was once friends with Michael. And now they're backtracking. They're about to break. I'm still questioning them.
All right, me and Hera on the way.
Come on up.
They know it's you guys, right?
No, we're fully disguised.
Okay. If me and Hera take Jenny, I'm gonna take my fucking mask off and tell her who it is when I put one in her head.
Yeah, just keep me disguised.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds good. All right.
Move him again real quick so I can see him.
Okay. If you want me to be honest with you, Jenny, from what you're saying, through what I'm reading with your text with Michael Simone, it looks like you care about him. You don't just type all that and lose feelings about a guy
yeah, but
6 months
then-
later.
Well, yeah, it's been 6 months. That's exactly why I've lost anything.
I'm gonna be upfront with you both. Put him here.
Right.
I don't want to die.
I know about your operation. Maybe not your operation, but the Simone operation. And all the people's involvement. The cult they run.
Ooh.
The people they brainwash. Are you aware of the brainwashing?
You don't. What?
Be careful with your answer.
I don't know what you're on about. I am so sorry.
Oh, Copper.
Can I ask
Don't
something?
be as foolish.
Are you talking about like the damage control?
I'm talking about the brainwashing they do.
I wasn't invited to that.
For example, Gunner. Ring any bells?
Oh, he was
Hmm.
brainwashed.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made me inject. Oh, I remember all that. That
Oh,
was like
they
a year
made you
ago.
now you remember.
Yeah, with Brian. Brian did it. Brian had to
Mm.
inject Gunner with metamorphine every 15 minutes or he would
Mm.
die.
Hmm.
Yeah, Brian was there. Brian did
And who
it.
do you think brainwashed him?
It was the Toby device that was on his face that we couldn't take off to blow him up.
And who do you think brainwashed him?
I think it was Michael.
Lily
Michael.
Pond? Hold on, Lily Pond dated Michael Simone?
And you were friends
No,
with the man.
she was like flirting with him.
you were
yeah,
friends with the
she-
man who brainwashed a cop up until a month ago. Hmm.
Well, I was more trying to use him to get the information like I
Oh, and
did
how
to
did
get
that
on the
go?
docket. I got a docket out of
And
it.
how'd that go?
He got caught and then he broke out and then Brian took over.
Hmm. Mm-mm-mm. And when he broke out, is that when your friendship began?
No, my friendship had been well before that so that I could get all the information that we then used to go to court about it. Or tried to go to court with.
Hmm.
Like, I'll tell you this much. All my phone has been subpoenaed by the PD every single time I spoke with Simone. So they have all this information that you're currently reading.
Since you know so much about Simone,
Hmm?
what's the top 3 organizations he is associated with?
Oh, I don't know that much. I think it's Hades, Ron, and something else.
Companies aside.
Who is he close with? His brother, who's in Seaside. Benji, who's in Seaside. Used to be, well, I don't know if he still is because they're obviously drumming at the moment. He used to be really close with Nancy Drew as well.
What's his relationship with Serge Cross?
Serge hates him because,
Lies. Serge works at multiple of his businesses.
yeah, no, he's there because
Must
of Michael
really hate
Ron.
him.
No, Michael Ron.
Hmm.
He's there because of he works with Michael Ron. Discross, very close with Michael Ron. Yeah, no, Serge hates him. He got blown up by Michael. You still work in a business with someone who you hate. It's not hard. If you never see them, does it matter?
Really? So why
Yeah.
does Serge work for his other businesses that Ron is not a part of?
Because Serge likes to work at a lot of businesses around the
Oh,
city.
Must really hate him.
What do you mean, really hate? Like, I don't
Snack's
understand
going out of hand.
what you're trying to say here. Serge is
Serge works at Parsons.
Nothing.
Does he
yeah,
not?
because he's a certified doctor.
Hmm. He knows a lot about the brain, does he not?
Well, he was the chief of medicine. I fucking hope so.
Hmm. Interesting. Works for Ron Oil, Ron Corp. Also works for Seaside.
Yeah, he's friends with Reggie.
Hmm. Friends with a lot of friends of the Simones. He must really hate them.
Well, Again, you're talking about Reggie when Reggie was a judge and Serge was a judge at the same time, so they're friends. And then you're talking about Michael Ron, who is close
Why
to
is Serge no longer a judge?
Because he didn't like the way the city treated the way that the city was with people.
The corrupt establishment. The same cause as the Simones.
No, he didn't like that he couldn't help people, so he's just good.
Why? Why couldn't he help people?
Well, it was more like he would wake up at 4 a.m, come and help with the bench trial, and then people would tell him to go fuck himself, and he just kind of got tired of that.
Lines up perfectly.
What?
The fact that he's helping brainwash people for the Simones.
Oh, with all due respect, you are absolutely crazy if you think that's true at all.
Oh, you think this is funny?
No, I think it's ridiculous, the notion of you thinking Serge would have
I'll
anything
invite the
to do with the
guests.
Simones.
Yo, the block is fucking hot right now.
Really?
There is
Wait.
a bike cop slow rolling up here. There's a cop car up here. It is fucking hot.
What the fuck? Oh, I hear shit driving. All right, try
It
to
might
park
be
down the
us, we're driving in the
street,
area.
and you gotta definitely just don't. We didn't park out front of the house, so.
Okay, which house is it specifically? Because we don't have the. We're gonna park behind Benny's.
Shit.
Is it near the PD or away from the PD?
Procopio Drive 21.
You want to ping me?
Yeah, I just don't know if it's gonna be exact. Cause I'm inside, you know.
Yeah. But it gives me an area to work with, possibly.
All right, what's your number?
21. Not 21. 109. 109.
All right. Oh shit! I fucking just pinged 21. Hopefully they don't come. All right, there you go. Try not to bring any attention. If you can, just let them search and leave. I don't think they have any reason to believe they're up here, so.
All right. I'll talk to you.
Got somebody asking about you, Jenny.
Have you dumped my phone? I don't.
No one cares
what's
about
going
me.
on.
There's
Sorry,
somebody's texting you. You say, "Are you okay?" 11 minutes ago. Try to find somebody. Can we chat after storm, please? Who is this?
Don't know.
This was 2 weeks ago. He sent you a picture of a casket. Actually, this is pretty interesting.
Picture of what?
A casket with like a horn, an animal with horns with candles on it.
Oh, a skull with horns.
Yeah. Thank you. You're the best.
Oh.
Thank you for being you. Thank you. We're right back at
Who's
you.
that from?
Oh, that's Hayes.
Hayes?
She's a
Kenzie
lovely
Hayes?
officer. Yeah.
And I live a very sad life. None of my texts are juicy or interesting.
Oh, you should see these text messages for her and Michael Simone.
Oh, no.
Oh, she's got them
Jesus.
all. She's got them all. Yeah.
Hey, come here really quick. Hey, Angel keeps, not Angel, Mary keeps calling me. Should I just tell her tomorrow or should I just tell her to wait around?
Just tell her, like, hold up, you're in the middle of something.
All right.
Yo.
I'm telling you, Kay, they gotta know or something.
Alright.
There is like 4 fucking cops in the area. They just
Hey,
started talking
I
to
need
us.
you to
We
just
played it cool. They're not even
a little bit,
chasing
right?
us
I'm in
after
something-
we
I'm in the
sped
middle of
out and tried to
something.
lead them out. They know something's up.
All right. All right, lay low then. Let's let this cool down.
Yeah. Just don't come out that fucking house, whatever you do.
All right.
Alright. Stick around for like 20 minutes.
They're hot up here. Do not leave the house. Cops are all over.
I'm not. Listen, I'm in the. Give me like.
Actually,
Okay, all right. Yeah, then do your thing. If you gotta leave, you know. Yeah, we'll do it tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow. All right. Peace.
Get Denzel on the radio. All right. There's not
Should I
even
call
a
him?
21. We're good.
Okay.
I'm just trying to ping a fucking.
Seems like you two are hot commodities.
What do you mean?
Whole force is looking for you. But they won't find you. So tell me, what are the Simones after?
Here. Hey, when you
What
come
do they
up
like
here,
to
I don't
hang
know
out?
what the move is, but make sure
What do
you
they like to
disguise yourself.
hide? Who do they like to associate with? Everything you know.
I know very little about most of that. All I know is that Nick hates cops because he thinks we're all corrupt, and
Mhm.
Michael hates the entire judicial service because they think they are corrupt too.
Alright.
That's for who they hang out with. I'm pretty
And why do
sure
they
you'll...
think this?
Michael's a hypocrite.
I've
believes
never
that-
even heard of these guys. What have
Yeah,
they
Michael's-
done to hate the police so much?
Well, they're just like, Nick is just, I don't know, he's Karen. He just doesn't, he thinks that every time we don't do exactly what he says, that
Mhm.
we're doing it to be against him and we're
We're
corrupt.
lazy.
We're lazy. As for Michael, he's just kind of hypocritical, who says that like the judicial is wrong until it works in his favor. It's kind of a lot of going around in circles.
Hmm. What kind of weaponry do they possess?
I don't know, but from past, they've both been able to get over military grade equipment from what we've experienced.
How?
We don't. Oh, actually, once they brought it in by a Russian boat, which we intercepted.
Russian boat, which you intercepted.
Hmm.
Why are the
Yeah.
Russians still set up across a mission row?
I haven't actually seen anyone there in weeks.
You guys caught a Russian boat importing a missile.
Well,
You
no,
didn't think
someone
to
leaked
act
the
on it.
document. Well, yeah, we intercepted it and got rid of it. Unfortunately, when it came to the Russians, we went across the strait. You can thank the senators for that because they approved it and they didn't bother to check the location beforehand and didn't realize it was across
Who's
the
the
mission row.
senators?
I can't remember their names.
Copper?
They like letters. Senator Sean one.
I only know what they look like. So.
Yeah. We're gonna be honest, when we see them, it's very rare and they're kind of drunk a lot of the time.
So you believe the Simones are connected with the Russians?
Potentially.
Yeah, I don't know if they're supplying stuff to the Russians or the Russians are supplying stuff to them.
Seems obvious, does it not? Check rental. Sounded like a Futo pulling out.
Is that a good thing?
Could be.
I don't see anything there. You see anything?
They left already. Sounded like a Futo.
Are you guys in Toledo right
So,
now?
Yeah, we
what
are
made
right now.
Cross
Yo,
want to help
somebody-
the Simones?
Oh, that was
What
you guys at
turned
the rental
him?
shop.
Sir, I will
Okay,
give you the best
okay, cool.
advice I can, but you could
I don't need
follow-
advice. I
you
know what
could
I know.
follow
Oh,
Cross.
no, we had
Then
a
you're
camera out there,
wrong
we
because
got
you
a
could
ping
follow
there, so we're
Cross
just
for
making sure
a
we should-
week
or
straight.
somebody else-
You told me
And
you don't
find-
spend much time with him.
Yeah,
You don't see him.
We just want rentals.
How do you know what he's
I-
doing?
They saw us in the other
Because he tells me.
Alright.
Oh. Now
You're
you
just
talk a
twisting
lot.
words to fit. You're twisting words to fit what you want to hear, and I'm
No,
telling you
you're
straight.
twisting words to try to lie to my
Ow.
face. But the more you
Yeah,
lie,
I've
the
got
deeper
nothing
you will
to
go.
lie about. Okay, tell me what I'm lying about.
Right
please.
now, you're about 10 feet under. She's
Okay,
only
tell me what
1
I'm
foot
lying
under.
about. Tell me what I'm lying about, please.
Copper stuff out.
Cross, stop trying to protect him.
I'm not protecting him. You could literally grab him, do the same thing to him, and you get with the same results. He doesn't like Michael. He doesn't care about Michael. He has nothing to do with the Simones. The only person he has any sort of loyalty to is Michael Ron.
Has
That
nothing
is
to
it.
do with the Simones, but works out multiple of their businesses at a
Yeah,
high
because of
position.
Michael.
So does
Dude,
he
it's
have
the
something
same way
to do
of
with the
saying that you-
Simones or not? Because
Okay,
obviously
that's
he does.
like saying that if you work at Cerberus, you must love Mr. Lang, and that's not the case for everyone. It just happens that a lot of the same companies own a lot in the city. He also works at Ironhog, but you're now going to say that what, Lucille Hillman's in the Simone's hands? She doesn't know them.
It's completely different.
How is it? You literally have people who have monopolies in this city. And sometimes, you know what? Big companies own smaller companies, and those smaller companies are, people work at. It's not hard in this city to find everyone connected somehow.
Are you
if you look
done with
hard
your
enough.
stories?
No, I'm kind of questioning why you're trying to look for something that isn't there.
You seem very protective. Very protective
I'm
when I bring
protective.
up Cross.
Yes, he's my best friend, and on top of that, he's the only person in the city who shouldn't be drugged into this.
Oh, shouldn't be. Interesting.
Yeah, because he has nothing to do with it. And unfortunately, because he is attached to me and has some trust with Michael Ron, he gets dragged into this all the time. Dude literally got blown up by fucking Simone. Got blown up by him. Dude wants nothing to do with him.
Wants nothing to do with him, but decides to work at multiple of his businesses. Right.
Oh my god, again, everyone owns everything in the city. You can't avoid it.
Yes, you can.
No, you can't.
Yes, you can.
You think that every time someone gets a job, they're going to look at every single person that works in that company?
He
Because you're
doesn't
on
need to
crack
look.
if you do.
Simone
What?
is the owner.
So you're hold on. I got some information here.
Go ahead.
I'm looking at your text messages here with Serge. Oh, you're gonna love this one, boss.
Interesting.
He sent you a picture of him in front of a casket with an upside down cross on it.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that was
and
to
then
do
he says, what the fuck is this? And you say it's a shrine Nick made.
Yeah, it's trying that Nick made to put Winston Walker off from checking. Like, you got to remember, guys, I worked in the detective division, and
You're
Nick was
cracking.
being. No, I'm not. Nick was being tracked by Winston Walker. He made a fake shrine to Michael Simone down at the Substantia Road. We all know about it.
Car in the area now.
Not that deep.
I know about it.
Yeah, it's not that deep.
Yeah, but it
Another
has to do with
cop
the
car
timing of
pulling up.
everything.
Bike
Yeah.
cop is
Like when we started.
So-
This was after we. Sorry, I'm eating.
Mr. Cross, who wants
Somehow.
nothing to do with the Simones, is interested in the
He
Simones.
just wants to work with Michael Ron. If Michael Ron is connected with Nick Simone, that's unfortunate. That's the answer. I can go around and I'll tell you that till the
I
day
thought
I
you
die.
said he wants nothing to do with them. Why is he bringing them up to you? If he wants nothing to do with them, wouldn't he just
on
go
radio
about his day?
Because he's finding edgy shit in the city and asks if I know about it. It's not that
Finding-
deep.
Is he looking for something?
No, he's literally probably responding to shots fired down there, seeing that and going, what the fuck is this?
Interesting.
You're looking for an answer that doesn't exist.
Interesting.
Are you trying to like bring down Michael Simone yourself?
You better hope I do.
Can I ask you a question? This is a totally different direction. Do you know who Mark is?
Mark.
Mark of Talon?
Mark of Talon. Explain.
Well, it's someone else I'm looking for.
And who is that?
I don't know this person named Mark.
We're here about the Simones and the Simones only.
Okay.
I'll ask you again.
Hold on. What's the house that people will kill you over?
Both of them. I live opposite Yokai in Vinewood, and they've broken in and threatened me before. And then the Diamond Dogs are threatening to hurt me over the house at the one up at the lighthouse.
Why?
Because they want to make it into a compound, and I won't sell them the house. And Yokai don't like it because my back fence doesn't go all the way along, so I can see into their backyard, and they don't like that.
What do you know about the Ministry of Divine Order?
What?
What?
Some detective you are.
I'm not a detective anymore. I haven't been for a while.
I can see why.
I don't enjoy it anymore.
Right, because you've been tainted.
No, because the city is not really that great to look into anything. Everyone's really good at covering their tracks.
Hmm.
Really, really good.
Yes, that happens when you have dirty cops, does it not?
Potentially, yeah.
We gotta... you would know a lot about that.
What, being around dirty cops?
Yes.
Yes, I mean around quite a few.
Who?
It's pretty dirty.
Who?
Fred.
Hmm.
Malton.
Hmm.
He's a
Molson.
snake.
Toretti lied about the war in Sandy Shores. Gunner's pretty naughty on duty a lot of the time.
Yet you're friends with the man that bombs buildings.
I'm friends with a lot of people like that.
Oh.
Like,
Wow.
literally, isn't there like... Isn't like half the city got terrorism on their record now?
You're a cop.
So, can I not talk to people? Am I supposed to just look... sorry.
You have an
So just-
answer for everything.
Now I see why you ended up in this
Because I get
position.
questioned about this all the time. Like, you guys think you're
You.
the first one to sit me down and question me about Michael Simone. Bass and Brian do it every week.
Oh,
they
look
have
at
access
that.
to my phone.
You're
They have
just
access to everything.
so cool and popular.
No, I'm not cool and popular. I'm tired of fucking talking about something that I don't want anything to do with.
Oh, poor you. You got questioned.
Oh my god, no! I'm tired of being questioned about the same
I'm so
thing.
tired of this.
Whoever gave you your information
Oh,
is
boo,
really
boo.
flawed. Whoever
Or
gave it,
you
it's
are
super
just
flawed.
foolish.
No, I think I'm okay. I think I know when to back off.
Right. Right. You're friends with the man that bombs buildings.
I'm not friends with him anymore, am I? So this is old news.
Just like Serge isn't related to the Simones. Right.
related? Oh my god, are they brothers?
It's not what I mean.
I want to know about the Divine Order.
I want to know about the Divine Order too.
Well, if you did your job, I could tell you.
I do my job. My job is to go to
Your
pings
job is to sit
and
on the phone and
response.
chit-chat with Michael Simone and Nick Simone like you guys are all good friends.
I haven't spoken to
Lollygagging,
him in like
body
2
bob,
weeks.
booty boo. You get nothing done.
If you say so. I mean, you must know everything about me, yet you know absolutely nothing.
I know you are a dirty fucking cop. Both
No,
of you.
I'm not. But if you want to say it, say it.
You make me sick.
Okay.
Sit on the
How am I doing?
phone, laughing, talking with a terrorist, thinking you're a good cop. You deserve to be fucking fired. Matter of fact, you deserve to be fucking killed. And that's exactly what
So
will happen
doesn't
to you.
every single person in the city then,
Now,
by that
things can
logic?
be different for you. We are done with Miss Hall.
Okay.
She's a delusional, lost cause. You can
Yep.
still save yourself if you provide something of value. Think hard.
I don't know what you consider valuable.
You have 5 minutes.
Hey, come here, Luke. Yo. So her text messages with Michael Simone, they go empty for 6 months, for like 4 months. So the thing is, how did she know, or how did she even know he was alive if he died like 6 months ago? Right? That means they're talking somehow, not through text messages.
Yeah, she's bullshitting. Serge, and every time I mention Serge, she gets real nervous.
Yeah, bro. Oh, dude, he's in love with her. If you look at the text, if you read her messages, he's like, "I'm in love with you," this, that, and the third, and she's like, "Cool, cool, cool." Like, you know what I mean?
Bring that up, because she said he was gay. For 1 sec. You
Yeah.
guys good?
Yo, brother, I was fucking yelling.
That's fine.
We're gonna kill him anyway.
Well,
But
yeah,
yeah.
tell Denzel we might have to just dump him. I want to
Yeah.
torture them though. We could dump them and they'll still wake up with the fucking scars.
Yeah, exactly.
They just won't remember. That's probably best.
But you should ask her, how did she know? How did she find out Michael Simone was still alive? Or how did, you know what I mean?
Are these guys not on the radio anymore?
No, they got off because they said they were getting they were like talking to cops or some shit.
Call them and see where they're at.
Right.
Gay, you say?
Yeah, he doesn't. He isn't into me in any way, shape, or form.
Then why is he telling you he loves you? And he
Oh
wants to
no!
be with you.
No, he wasn't saying that. Do you want to read him yourself?
Oh.
No, you can read him yourself. It says, "I'm in love with you. Oh
3
wait,
strikes,
your
you're out.
house." What? Are you?
He's not.
I'm making
picking
her
up.
break. Oh, they might
Yeah,
be like,
yeah,
pulled
she-
over or something.
Yeah, maybe. Should I ask her about the Michael Simone thing, or you want to ask her?
I did dig into it some more.
All right. Here's what's going on here, Jenny. Let me ask you a question, Jenny. When Michael Simone got murdered, how did you know he was still alive?
I found out when I worked out for myself in December, reading his autopsy, and I went and told Bass and Brian.
Go ahead. So you read his autopsy, and by reading his autopsy, you found out he was alive still.
What could be alive, and then I proceeded to. Okay, here you go. Bass knows all this. Brian knows all this. You can go confirm this with them. We actually got someone to dig up his grave and take a bone. And when we wanted to go test it at the hospital to check that it was him, the rules of the hospital for how you check stuff suddenly changed. And when we went back to get another part of the body, somebody had removed the entire body.
So who was the doctors that were involved in that court case? Did you say them from before? I need a list.
The only one that I know,
Because I can't find the docket. It's not on the docket anymore on the government
only one
website.
that was written on there that I can remember is Dahlia Faye.
Dahlia
That's it.
Faye.
Yes.
Who is she involved with?
I don't know. I barely know her. She's just a doctor.
I'll make a call.
All right. Now, I'm going to ask you this one question because you're already at 3 strikes. But I will say something here, Jenny. This might remove a strike if you answer it properly.
What's up, Kate?
I need a big favor. I need you to go to the courthouse and look up a doctor named Dahlia Faye and tell me all about her.
Dahlia Faye. How do you spell it?
I think it's like D-A-H-L-I-A
Okay, cool. I'm on
or
it right
some
now.
shit like that.
I'll
Or
be yeah, I'm gonna go there.
D-H-A, something like that.
Okay. Dahlia Faye. All right, cool. I'm on the way. All right, see ya.
There's no, burner phone. There's no secret meetup area or anything.
Nope.
Because I find that very hard to believe, Jenny, because the only text messages you guys have with each other is that of one the past 6 months. So if you're in contact with him this often, I don't believe you.
I didn't hear from him. Okay, I'll reiterate. In December, I realized he could be alive. I reported to Bass and Brian, and then Jaeger broke my fucking legs. So I spent the entire month of January in a wheelchair, or like close enough to, and not doing anything. And then at the end of January, I think it was the 26th, he called me from an unknown number to tell me he was alive. But at that point, Brian already had a picture of him. It was old news. And then since then, he's called me 3 more times from unknown numbers, all to my personal phone. As I said, he called the last few times he's called, he's wanted PD information, and I won't give it.
On who?
Cy Carter.
Why?
Because Cy got in trouble and got put in jail, and he wanted to know why, and I wouldn't tell him because it was Brian's investigation.
And why does he think he can call you for that?
He beats me. Maybe he thought we were closer than what we are. The moment someone tries to get PD information from me, I'm not cool with that.
Really? Because it sounded like you were close. You're friends. After all.
I would never give you the information. And he never asked for it before now.
Right. Strike 4.
I mean,
Uh-oh. That means a painful
How
death.
else do you want it to answer that? That's the truth. Like, if you're wanting something that doesn't exist, I don't know what else to give you. You're like striking me for things that are.
No, we're
being
just not
true.
fucking stupid. Let me ask you this question,
ahead.
Jenny. When you were texting Michael Simone, all those text messages, hey, I know you're dead. I can't believe this is happening to you, this, that, and the third. When you found out through Brian that Simone was alive, how come you didn't text him all that then, saying, oh,
Because
how can
Brian
you be
asked me not to. Brian asked me not to. Bass asked me not to. Bass asked me to stay out of it, so I did.
Hold on.
Call.
Yeah, Denzel.
Is it clear?
Just get on the radio. Get on the radio. All right, it's fine. All right. Okay. All right. Sounds good. Go to the gallery. Go to the gallery and buy a 5G ring. Buy 2 5G rings for you and Harry. They're like $500. Just buy. I'll give you the money. Just buy them and then use them and then get back on the radio. All right, sounds good. All right, bye. They got pulled over by Bass and a bunch of cops, and basically just questioned them. And they said they searched every single spot in Polito, but they're sticking up there because they don't believe him.
The fuck?
Yeah. And he said that they searched every single area, and he said it's flooded with cops up here in Polito.
So we can't make it here?
No. And they said they're out of the area. They got out of the area, and they're not going to be on radio range because they don't have any of those relics and shit. So I told them to go down to the gallery and buy 5G rings.
I'm gonna give him a call.
He said Bass is grilling them.
Hello?
Hey, Rami just told me the info. So probably best to let this thing cool down. I also thought if we do what you said, and they know it's you, that drops them out.
Yeah, I won't.
They're gonna check the phone records, everything.
Yeah, I know. I'm not gonna show my face.
I mean,
we'll
what we
try-
could
we're
do
gonna-
is we could still dump them, and then they'll
Yeah.
wake up and they'll still have the scars on them and everything. So
Yeah, that's.
I have their
yeah,
phone
that's
as
the
well.
plan.
all right. Any questions you want me to ask since you guys can't make it here?
Harry, you got any questions for either of them?
They're bullshitting us, 100%. Jenny slipped up and said she was friends with Michael Simone, and now she's trying to say, "Oh, well, I didn't mean it like that." I'm like, "Oh, sure you didn't."
Yeah, I mean they're obviously bullshitting. Harry and I don't have any questions. We just want to make a fucking example out of her. Carve that she's a puppet into her fucking back, shoot her in the head, and leave her at one of their places. Make it personal.
Yeah.
So that's. But right now the block is so fucking hot. Harry and I are gonna go down to the city and grab 5G rings, and then we might come back up and just kind of foresee the area. And then when there's no cops in the area, we could help you guys get her in the car, and we could send the message.
All right,
Know
we'll
what
just
you
lay
wanna do
low
with
for now.
Copper. Yeah, just lay low.
Copper definitely seems to have a lot of knowledge on this subject as well. Just as much as
She's not
Jenny,
talking
almost.
though. That's the thing.
But she's not talking because, actually, you know what? Let's try to get her to talk, Rally.
All right.
All right, we'll talk to you. Let us know.
All right, sounds good.
Let's split them up.
No. Copper has separation anxiety.
We know your friend's lying. If you want the same fate, go ahead, continue the lies. But if you wish to live and not suffer a painful death, I suggest you tell us everything you know.
Where do you want to start?
The Simones could only be on the run this long if they have people working with or for them. Important positions, do you agree?
I believe it, yes.
Who do you think these people are?
I don't feel that it's any. I think there's important people that are on the street level that are part of organized crime situations where they can help either smuggle things or allow them to escape or get information. And I also think there's people like police officers. Maybe. I don't even know if it's a government official level.
I gotta get all the
Like,
hemispheres.
The DOJ. But they have to look the other way and allow things to happen. Or like just don't act. Does that make sense?
That makes perfect sense. I believe Jenny Hall was doing exactly what you said.
I think Jenny has been placed in a very horrible position. Because at the beginning of this,
Gotta cover all the hemispheres, chat.
there was a concern for how Michael had latched onto her.
I'm a man of diversity.
And it was very strange because he was dating another person. And
You
so we were
fucking
trying to
bastard.
understand what his angle was. My concern was that he was looking for information from her. And I told Jenny to continue whatever relationship that she has, whatever cordial friendship that they had started with, that I wanted her to stay close so that I can observe him from kind of like the shadows, and then make decisions on what to act on. It's a tactic we've used for other criminals in the past. But because of that, and having the support to continue what she's doing, people on the outside thought she was having a relationship with her, and that she would leak information because she has feelings attached. And so it made it impossible for her to do her investigative side. Everybody was going to doubt her no matter what. And then people like to bandwagon on things, especially when they're not included or they hear it secondhand. So it puts her in a weird position because now she doesn't want anything to do with it to further prove the point that she doesn't have a deeper connection. But from a professional side, I've been telling her to continue it so that hopefully he would slip up and we would be able to get the drop on him.
You understand, though, that her loyalty is not fully with the police department?
Yes, I understand that, and I can't even say that
I'm
my
gonna be
own.
honest, like, I'm reading... Wait, say that again?
Yes, I agree with what you're saying, but she's not the only one.
Are you in the same position she is? Is your loyalty not fully with the police department? Or who are you speaking about?
I have loyalty for myself. I don't know who's going to sabotage my investigations. I don't know who's going to steal the work that I do. I don't know who's going to run their mouth to someone and get me in a bad situation. But this is like a personal opinion. I got a lot of trust issues, especially in the PD.
I understand that, but you
Rebecca?
need to understand from what I'm saying is that you're not understanding what I'm saying. I don't believe anything she's saying out there. Neither do you.
Sorry, I had a bit of a headache.
Oh, you're
Well,
good.
what?
You're
You
good.
stated that there's other dirty cops
Yes,
besides Jenny.
I don't think Jenny's dirty.
Dirty.
Like,
No, she is. She is.
there's. I hear a helicopter.
Yeah, there's a air one's outside.
Okay.
By that statement earlier, did you mean Jeffrey Bundy?
I have a professional opinion and then a personal opinion on Jeffrey Bundy.
Give me both.
I believe that Bundy is challenged. Let me read it out like that. I think it's a challenge for Bundy to make decisions because of his family. Because his family does illegal things or convolutes things or does not have the an integrity. He tries to protect them and it jeopardizes his job. And
Who's his family?
I forgot what his wife's name is. He's a doctor.
Lonel Bundy. One moment.
I have your information.
Tell me.
Should I send you the document?
Yes.
What's your state ID?
1041.
Okay, you should. Okay, one second. Oh.
I got that
happened?
doctor's profile being sent.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, continue.
I think that Bundy's moral compass is more in the direction of wanting to protect his family instead of holding up what he knows is wrong from right. Am I making sense?
Yes. Is this your professional or personal opinion?
I think that's a both.
I see.
I think his heart's in the right place, but I think people get hurt, like collateral damage based on his decisions.
Why did he adopt Cleo Shaw, the woman tortured by the Simones?
Dude, I don't even fucking know, because he also adopted Psych Carter.
I believe Cleo Shaw to be brainwashed.
You believe she should be brainwashed or is brainwashed?
She is.
Yeah, she's been through a lot. She was very closely involved with Nick Simone before Michael went on the run. Nicholas and Cleo were at each other. Cleo had stabbed Nicholas, and Nicholas was paired with his brother, planting car bombs and trying to snipe Cleo Shaw. And I know that personally because I dressed up as her to play a decoy to get Cleo to safety, and I was shot.
Serge Cross, tell me the truth about him.
I don't really know a lot about Serge.
I see. Are there any
I
other
rarely see him.
officers or doctors you believe to be, what did you say, since you don't agree with the term dirty, people that have their judgment clouded? Is Dahlia Faye one of them? Sends it again.
I don't.
Okay, 1 second. Okay, did you get it?
No.
Check your documents, it might automatically do it. Sorry, your notes. Sorry. DAH, it should be called.
Alright, I have to hang up to look, but I should have it.
Okay, thank you. Goodbye.
Dahlia Faye, what was her involvement?
She was just a doctor on scene from when we transported Michael's body to the morgue.
How was she corrupt?
I don't actually know how she's corrupt.
Or someone
I don't
may
know
have
too
taken
much about her.
advantage of her during the autopsy.
I'm not sure if Hall outlined it enough. It has to do with the timeline of when things were happening, because Jenny and I were in a car. We were talking about the autopsy. She asked me if I could find the report. Pulled up the report. Hold on.
I'm gonna go talk to the other one outside, alright?
Yeah.
I pulled up the report. Jenny and I had both agreed that we were going to have things retested or re-looked at, because we went down line item by line item of how everything was very inconclusive. And not just inconclusive, like things that were inconclusive, but the results that we did get didn't match up to enough to mean that this body was Michael Simone. At that same time that we wanted to pull this information, there was the announcement that Nicholas Simone was the majority shareholder at the Crusade Medical. And
What
that,
is Fix Your Face?
What?
You aware of this company?
Did you say fix your face?
It's a company that Dahlia Faye is hired to. I also saw a couple other associates of the Simones hired to this company as well.
I don't know.
Hmm.
Hey, so I just talked to Jenny outside. She said there was another doctor alongside Dahlia. She's
Who?
getting me the. I don't know. She's getting me the docket right now. It's on the government website. We'll find out shortly.
I think Fix Your Face is a plastic surgery company.
I believe you, Copper. You answer the questions cool, calm, and collected. Jenny Hall, on the other hand, it's emotional and defensive.
You need to take into account that she's grilled on this, not only in a professional setting, but like between her friends
Well,
and also just random people that she's never met before that accuse her of things.
Hey,
So,
guys,
I mean,
maybe
if I
that's
was
a
her, I would
fault
be
of her
triggered
own.
too.
They're just patrolling Polito.
For what reason, though? I don't understand why they're even doing that.
I don't fucking know, but Harry and I can't even get close.
Why are they just patrol? Maybe you guys being up there is what's ticking them off.
Fucked off and they're still up there.
We heard Air 1 in the sky like 10 minutes.
Hmm.
Where's the car, by the way, in case they come in here?
it's way down the street. Lies always come around to bite you, don't they?
If I had lied, sure.
Copper's telling us quite different things.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. People's judgment being clouded, not being able to make the right decisions, not being able to do their job properly. You didn't tell me about this.
I don't understand what you mean.
Bundy.
What about him?
You told me he has no connection or involvement.
No. He was part of the investigation completely. I never said that. I said I don't. You
What
asked
role
me about
did he
his
play?
family. Well, he helped investigate. He still was helping investigate. I think he still is with Brian.
Still.
Yeah, I think he might have stopped. I'm not sure. I don't know who's involved in that case anymore.
Hmm.
Alright, I don't have the answer for you, but last time I spoke to Bundy,
Let me ask you
he
this.
had stepped back.
For
Yes.
the Simones to stay safe this long, do you believe they had some type of inside help?
Not from the police, no, but I do believe they've had a lot of gangs willing to throw themselves on the knife to protect.
She says she might have the notes of who the other doctor was. That's with Dahlia.
Where?
She's looking at her right now. She said.
Uncuff her so we could see.
Matter of fact, can you check on your empty? Oh no, you're not on duty anymore.
Flips back several pages. Mercy Moon and Dahlia Faye.
Mercy Moon.
All right.
At this point, We just need to wait this shit out. I'm gonna call to get a search on those people's names.
Bye.
Hey, what's up, Kate?
Alright. I need you to look up a girl named Mercy Moon. Send me all of her info. And look up a company called Fix Your Face.
Okay, I just also saw TJ Walker go inside his apartment.
Okay. Leave him
Okay.
be for now.
Oh, wait, sorry. What's the name? Macy who?
Mercy Moon. And Fix
Mercy.
Your Face. Fix Your Face is a company.
You fix your fucking face.
Fuck
Jesus.
you. Are you aware of the people that go around looking like Michael Simone, dressing like him?
Yes.
Why
They've,
and how do you think that's possible?
That they can do that?
Mm-hmm.
Because we don't have any legislation or any kind of legal backup for us to tell people what they can and can't wear. I would like to be able to stop and frisk anybody that looks like Michael Simone. But
I
they
did.
specifically use this tactic because when Michael was first captured, it was because of a off-duty officer spotting him.
You used to do investigation work, did you not?
I still do.
Dr. Dahlia Faye was involved during the autopsy of Michael Simone when he faked his death. Dahlia Faye is hired to a company called Fix Your Face. There are people going around looking just like Michael Simone. Suspicious, no?
Let me ask.
Very, very suspicious.
And on top of that, Copper, I asked Jenny just now, and she said that none of the officers even looked into the doctors faking the autopsy report. They just said they were so baffled by Simone still being alive.
It sounds like it's right here.
The timing of everything is just bad.
Are they right over us?
Brother, they're right outside, brother.
That's what it sounds like, right?
Yeah.
How the fuck do we get located every time?
Yo,
I don't
yo, yo, yo.
understand.
Oh my god. Yo, I have a cop outfit in my closet. You want me to go change real quick, walk outside and see what's going on?
No. I don't understand how we get located every time we do this shit. Doesn't even fucking
know.
make sense.
Are they outside? We gotta
Sounds
go
like
see
it sounds like they're searching this area, like the helicopter and everything. But why
That's what-
Polito
no,
out of
oh,
everywhere?
That's what Denzel said. Denzel said they're searching everywhere in every nook and cranny in Polito. This is crazy, man. How the fuck did they can find out where we are, but they don't know where the fuck Michael Simone at?
Exactly, bro. What the fuck?
Fuck going on over here?
Bro,
Are we near
wait,
water?
what the fuck is going on?
What am I hearing, brother?
Bro, what the hell?
You guys on the radio?
Brother, there's like 5 cops in her phone saying they're looking for her. Winston Walker, Gunner, Mackenzie Hayes. Everybody's saying, please be okay, we're coming.
The question is, why are they up here?
I don't know, brother, but her phone has like 5 cops saying that they're looking for her.
You know what? We need to get the boys to start just murking cops in the city.
Yeah.
Denzel, tell me you're on radio.
Yo, Pigeon.
Check. Hey, hey there.
I need
check
you to
your
do
phone.
this. I need you to get a crew and just start killing cops in the city. We got too
Yeah,
much
what?
heat up here. We're up somewhere and there's helicopters around. We need y'all to just start murking motherfuckers.
Who's yo? I'm by myself.
Find somebody, man, and start killing people.
Okay.
Send me the documents.
I did. Check your phone.
Do it, quick.
Did.
Is that the only person?
Yep, that's it.
Oh my god!
Right.
Fucking whatever, dude. Just fucking shoot me. I'm done. I'm fucking done.
Yo,
Yo, we just called Nick Simone. I just told him, how do you think Jenny would look with Simone lover carved into her back? And we're hoping that he goes to fucking cops.
what's that? Wait, what's that gonna do?
We're gonna chill for a little bit, then give him a location, and hope he gives the location to the cops, and they fuck off out of Polito.
Alright. I also ordered one of my boys to start murking cops in the city to hopefully
Wait,
let some
wait,
heat
wait.
up.
Here, Kay's also getting cops murked in the city right now too. Harry's trying to say, what Harry? Just be prepared to fucking carve them up and put a bullet in their head, Kay, because this shit's getting heated.
Yeah, we hear hella fucking vehicles right outside.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna make a second call to Nick and give him a location in a minute.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Hi.
Oh.
Reading me texts that I don't know.
What do you mean? Literally every day they say lunch is ready, lunch is ready, lunch.
Oh, Maximilian Angel. He runs Local Library. He makes lunches.
I don't like how this is exposed.
heli is right over us.
I'm a giant loser. No one cares.
Hey,
Hmm.
hey, come here.
This heli's
where-
right over us, bro.
Where's your car at so I know where to run to?
No, it's not even too far.
Oh, so it's wraps, brother, the second we get out of here.
Yes.
All right, well, let me put my grapple gun in
No,
my...
we just stay in here.
Oh, okay.
But it sounds like they're fucking like right over us. Like worst case,
Hey, if the cops come in here, what the hell are we doing? We getting out of here, right?
just use these hostages. Worst case, let's stay near them.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna have my gun out then.
Bro, what?
Oh my god.
Shit's getting spicy. We're taping your mouth shut for now.
I'm putting the sock in your mouth.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
I'll take it off for a second.
Ow, fuck. If I die, will you come to my funeral?
Hell fucking no.
No, come on, please. I'm so alone.
Silence. Was that duct tape? Hope it wasn't scotch. Doesn't stick well.
Yeah. It's duct tape.
Jesper, we're the goddamn board. Hey, they're all swarming Chumash Pier. Fucking every cop is swarming Chumash Pier right now, okay? Hare and I are coming up to fucking Polito.
All right.
All right. If there's any cops in the area, we might just fucking clap them if you want to take those two out.
All right. Let
All
us
right.
know. Hop on the radio.
Yeah, hopping on.
All right.
All right, bye.
We may just be good. I see cops are swarming Chumash Pier. But I still just heard a siren and the helicopter was just here. They're gonna come up here and clear it out.
Comp's been shot.
More.
City. Huh?
More.
It's only me and this someone else. Eugene's too busy doing a radio show. Call Eugene. What do I do?
What about Hydra? Flippy, any of them? Give them a call.
I'll call Flippy goodbye.
So tell me. Jenny. Are you there?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Why do you protect all these people so much?
Like who?
Everyone we've asked you about. I must say, you are quite the friend in need.
The only person I want to protect is Cross because he has nothing to do.
So you believe.
I know.
Hmm. You better hope.
You know what
Honestly,
we do then,
the hope has
Get
disappeared
Cross
from me in the
unfortunate.
last
front
month
of
or
Jenny.
so. Whatever
Bada bing,
happens.
bada boom.
Well, the fact of the matter is, either you come clean, or I'll go speak to Cross myself.
You're wanting an answer that doesn't exist. Cross doesn't care about Michael. He'll tell you that himself.
I always wondered what a smoke grenade would do after the pin is pulled and shoved up someone's ass. Maybe Cross can help determine that. I mean, he does love a good medical examination after all, doesn't he? Little experiment, you could say.
Look, you can threaten as much as you want about Cross, but I can't change the answer that I've given you because So,
I'll make sure
luck,
he
I
knew it was all your fault.
oh, he'll blame me, don't worry.
Seems like you have a thing for bad judgment.
Oh, I just know that people don't like to take responsibility.
You ever realize
Like
maybe you
yourself?
protecting?
No, I take responsibility for everything I've done.
You ever realize maybe you protecting everybody got you in this situation in the first place?
I didn't protect anyone, that's the issue.
So you weren't
People
protecting Michael Simone. You're not protecting Cross.
Oh, no, I'm protecting Cross like the same way that you would protect your best friend too. But when it comes to Michael, fuck no, am I protecting him?
Are you
That
telling me
guy's
the
done nothing
Simones
for
don't
me.
care about you? Nick as well?
You know what they think of me? Do you know a big red button? They are told constantly by their
Lies.
friends, no, I'm telling you the truth. You let me finish.
You know who's trying to save you right now.
Probably
The Simones.
what?
Interesting.
Ooh.
Maybe they're worried about you spilling out their trade secrets.
Not trade secrets. They're Nick's a
Got your
carrot.
tongue?
No, I've asked you who. Which one of them gives a shit? Send them
Gotcha.
flowers. No, you haven't. I literally don't know.
You've been got
No, you
since
haven't.
the first day I came across you.
No, you haven't,
Hook,
because your information's
line,
wrong.
and sinker.
Whoever you're getting your information
Ain't that
from.
right, Copper?
What?
Copper knows.
About what?
She knows all about you.
Copper? Yeah, because I told
Copper
her.
thinks you have lack of
Sorry, if-
judgment.
I'm starting to get fed up with this one.
I mean, what? What? Oh my god.
Give me the word.
Don't do it.
Don't worry, she has a much more painful death coming towards her. Like I said, you better hope.
Michael Simone's a hypocrite, and Nick Simone is a fucking.
I know a few surgeons as well. Non board certified, of course.
Like, are we dying up here, Denzel? What's going on?
We gotta wait it out.
Oh, my nephew Jaeger just shot down Air One.
Fucking beast.
They all broke off a trap we were on outside of Polito and I think a lot of them are on him. There could still be cops in the area, obviously.
Yeah, we're gonna
Me and
play it
Harry
safe.
are gonna go.
and
How do they look right now? What kind of uniforms do they both have on?
Copper has a black uniform.
Harry.
Jenny has
What'd you
a.
say?
Copper has a black uniform. Jenny has a tan.
And they both have orange hair, right?
Yes.
Anything else distinct?
Copper has an eye patch,
Copper iPad.
tattoos.
Tell them about my hat.
Jenny has
Harry-
glasses on, some freckles, boots, tight pants, tan shirt. Copper has on a vest with a lot of things on it. Taser in the front. Gun on the hip. Or the leg, you
All
could
right,
say.
Harry.
Captain's hat on.
Harry and I are gonna go kidnap 2 random women, dye their hair orange, and we're gonna dress them up like cops, and then leave them in the middle of nowhere with handcuffs.
Good idea.
All right, I'll talk to you.
Oh no. Looks like we're gonna have 2 new Michael Simones in town.
It's inside your own mask.
I need to wipe my mouth off. Alright. Right now they're kidnapping 2 girls, dressing them exactly like these 2.
Oh, perfect.
And gonna fake their death.
Perfect.
Let's hit you with your own medicine. You are now dead, Jenny Hall.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Anyone you hope to see at your funeral? Maybe you could even watch. We could take you there, if you behave.
What?
What?
Let me paint the picture for you. Everyone around is gonna think you're dead. But you're not. Ring a bell.
You're so fucking stupid.
The same thing you helped Michael with.
You didn't believe me.
I like her. She's funny.
What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say?
You're funny. I like you.
Oh, it's okay.
I have Jenny Hall and Copper kidnapped. Cops
Ping
are
me?
hot on our trace. We can't bring anyone here yet. They've been all outside, helicopters and all. Denzel.
Where is the general location?
It's Polito, but don't come.
Okay. Is there
Denzel is
anything I can do
currently
from the outside?
contact Denzel. He's currently helping get rid of the cops.
I don't have his number.
Harry Brown,
I don't have his number.
Jaeger.
I have Jaeger's number.
All right, call him.
All right.
Anyways, like I said, who do you wish to see at your funeral? We'll make sure they're invited.
Doesn't matter, I'll be dead.
No, you won't. You'll be alive, like I said. In a cold and dark place. Until one day, you decide to talk. But I guess today's not that day. Copper, on the other hand, will spend her days trying to track you down, figure out who we were, and she'll never find you.
I can't tell him if I'm laughing or if I'm crying.
Want to hear a joke, Copper?
Okay.
Jenny. Tell me this. What has orange hair and leather boots? Tell me. Cat got your tongue?
DuPont?
Ooh. Is that your final answer, Copper? What about you, Jenny? What has orange hair and leather boots? Oh, so you don't want to talk? I'll grab my gear. What to choose, what to choose. Ah. Since you want to play games, let's play games.
Hey, Angel wants us to come. I'm whispering, don't worry. He wants us to carve Simone lovers into her back.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Oh, good shit.
Hold her against the wall. Put your hands up against the wall.
Don't move.
This will only hurt a lot. Yes. Yes. That should keep her nice and still. Fire up the torch.
What?
Hand it over.
Here you go, bros.
Now, before I begin my masterpiece, I'll ask you one more time. What has orange hair and leather boots?
Me.
That's right, you. But the answer is Michael Simone's friend. And since you're such good friends with him and refuse to show it, then we'll just have to make sure nobody forgets. What do you think? Simone's puppet on her back?
No.
What do you-
Simone lover.
Simone lover. I like it. Fire up the torch. Yeah, right there.
Popper spits.
Yeah. S. I. am. Lover. Ah, yes.
She's gonna die.
Yes.
fuck is wrong with you?
I would hate to have to put you back on that wall. I do have some more things to complete your back piece. You know, I once wanted to be a tattoo artist, but this will have to do. Ah. I just thought, wouldn't it be so nice for Surge Cross to have a matching tattoo?
Yes, I think so.
What do you think, Jenny? Should we give him a matching tattoo? Oh. Looks like we have the Rambo type.
Leave her alone.
The Punisher. I guess you're accustomed to pain, are you?
What about this one?
What about this one?
Maybe we should carve something on her as well.
I don't think we should do that. We should leave her alone because she's already a loser.
Oh, we're talking about you now. I think you would look great with a back piece.
I already have one.
Ooh, cover up work never hurt nobody.
Oh my god. Tattoos are so expensive. Please don't.
Tell me something I want to hear.
You have a great personality.
Not about that. That's obvious.
What do you want to hear? It seems like you already know everything.
Since you've been helpful, I'll give you some time to think. One piece of information, and you won't end up on the wall. No, keep her out there. I wish to talk to you.
Okay, I thought she was gonna talk to us from solo.
Hey, why are people upset that we're...
I don't know how many more of those laughs I got in me, bro.
What the fuck is up with that other lady?
I don't know. I think she's pissed.
What the fuck's she pissed about?
I don't know. We caught on to her. We got her. We got her.
The fuck are we dealing with here?
Simone, lover. We carved it onto her back. You know this. Here's what's gonna do. Let's just kill them, bro.
We can't. This fucking cops are just buying time right now.
Bro,
Denzel wants us to carve that shit in her back.
Bro, everyone's
Oh
back
my
up in the
fucking
sky,
God.
bro. Fuck me, bro.
You guys good? It's 3 cops down. You guys good?
Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. We're still stuck in there. There's still fucking helicopters and cops around. Just keep it going.
Okay, I'll fucking keep it going. God damn. God damn it.
Y'all get way too weird on Big Ox. What is everyone upset about right now? Wait, what? She's mad? What are y'all talking about right now? I don't understand. You guys are mad that we're torturing someone in roleplay? Are you guys fucking dense? This is roleplay. This is fake.
Hey, you might have to tell Denzel to chill a little bit.
Why?
He's going to the hospital and kidnapping doctors, and this is terrorism, okay? This is terrorism.
Oh, we're already in too deep.
What? I don't want to be a terrorist.
Hey, you call him in. Tell him no doctors then.
Fuck, I just fuck that. You tell him. Miguel's
You
calling.
tell
Hold on, let me
I don't
everyone's back
understand
in
what
the
everyone's
sky. We've been
upset
in this house
about.
for 3 hours
Denzel
now.
literally
Get us
just
out of
asked
here,
me to
please.
carve that in the back. I wasn't even gonna do that, but he asked me to. It's fucking roleplay.
Yeah,
I'm
you guys are
gonna do
kidnapping
it.
fucking
They're
doctors, bro. That's
associated with a
terrorism.
fucking terrorist that blows shit up, and it's a
Denzel,
fucking roleplay character. Like, what do you mean? Talk.
What are
Tell
you
us
guys
something. If
doing?
you don't want to be fucking tortured, to be useful instead of denying.
Oh yeah,
Give us some type of information. They're showing no
Yeah, do what you
well,
gotta do,
she's
babe.
showing no initiative. Copper has showing no initiative to give us
Bro,
any type
Bro,
of
they
info.
just lit up.
So what?
They
What,
just
what,
lit up
do
Nick
you?
Simone. Yeah, we're on 333.8.
Wait, shot him?
Yeah, bro. What the fuck is going on here,
I'm
bro?
gonna grab the body.
Grab the body. Grab the body. Grab Nicholas Simone's body. Oh, they shot up his car. They didn't put him down.
He was in it?
Yeah, get on the radio. Get on the radio. 333.8.
Wait, who did that?
Denzel and them.
Yo, so we've been in this house for 3 hours now.
I can't even hear really.
Bro, we got Jenny Hall here.
Yeah, I don't understand why chatters are upset.
God, dude.
Of course, we're gonna torture her.
Me, Mr. K, Jenny Hall, and Olivia Copperman.
The hell he's back. Come on, don't say names. Don't say names.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest, guy. I'm running out of food here, guys. You guys hungry or what?
We're getting what we need, boys.
I hope not, because I'm getting thirsty.
I think I'm okay. I have really good rings.
I have one coffee left and one pizza.
I got one drink and one side left,
Resources are
brother.
getting low.
This.
Fucking
All right,
helicopter's back.
I got a citrine ring for them. I can give them a citrine ring each. Worst case scenario, I'll give you guys citrine rings.
Yeah. Yeah, right there. Hey, M, what
Hey,
are you in? What
wake up.
Black Buffalo, okay.
Hey, wake up.
Tell us when you're
Oh, oh, you're awake.
This house right here, right?
Anything you want to
Wait,
tell
hold
me?
on. Do we escort them with their dead bodies and out, or do we drop them in front of the door and then have them come out?
I don't know. Your guess
Fred
better than mine.
puts a gun in his mouth and threatens to shoot it on a morning.
Huh?
Fred puts a gun in his mouth and threatens to shoot it on a morning.
What the hell's wrong with her?
What the hell's she saying?
Every morning, Pred puts a gun in his mouth and threatens to shoot it
Let me check the phone.
In her mouth?
Left here, right?
in his own mouth.
I think so.
What the fuck?
The Mercedes Benz sponsor, by the way.
Oh. Natural selection.
Alright, stab her. Oh my god, there you go. Fuck him up. Alright,
Alright, I'm pulling up outside. You ready?
no, not yet. Hold on.
I want to get uncuff them or they'll go invisible out there.
Do we hold on to them when we leave the house?
Your guess is as good as ours, bro.
Escort them.
Put them in the Buffalo. Escort them.
Well, actually, they might have to if we just drop them at the door.
Yeah, drop them at the door. We'll fucking load them up. I don't give a shit. It's go time.
Yeah, we just gotta.
Alright, you ready? Alright, dude.
Hold on. Let me drop her. Hold on. Watch out. Oh,
Alright, leave the house.
leave the house? Did she leave?
No, she's still. Yeah, one of them did.
Leave. Ma'am?
I don't see what. Alright, we gotta hold on to something.
Come on. The other one's scuffed. We'll stay in the house. Come on. Just take this one for now.
That's the important one anyway.
Come on.
Get the,
There's a car out there we can get in.
She's gonna be in the street somewhere. I think she fell through.
we'll come back for you guys.
Yeah. Look for the other one that's in the street. Okay. guys found the other one?
Yeah, fella.
Alright, for good shit.
Yes, we found the other one.
All right, should we just crack up and get the fuck out of here?
Where the hell
Yeah.
we goddamn meeting at?
You guys
You got more
We're
steroids?
gonna get. We'll worry about getting out.
What?
You have more steroids?
Yeah.
Let's take the steroids and run.
Yeah, that shit was crazy, right?
All right, shoot up.
Go to the rental spot. Go to the rental spot.
Hey, with the other package, where the hell did you drop the other package off?